here with Gromit and Kane, Tilly's puppies. So they've had a super fun week. These last week and the next week are pretty much my two favorite weeks raising puppies. They pretty much go from sleepy little blobs to turning into real dogs. Ooh. If you guys have been watching the camera, you can see that in the last few days they've found their feet. They're kind of wobbly, but they're definitely getting better at walking. They're starting to play. It doesn't help when you're a chubby little monkey and you got tiny legs and a big old belly. So it might take them a little bit longer to get super stable because they both don't miss a meal and there's only 2 of them. So there is plenty of milk to go around. They're both absolutely hysterical. They have found their voices, as you can hear, and they're starting to bark and growl. And I put a couple toys in here, but if you're watching the camera, you can also see that Mom is a toy hog. So she likes to take their toys and take them out. So they've been playing a little bit. They don't see perfectly yet, but they're starting to react to noises, different light changes, stuff like that they didn't notice before. When their eyes first open, really, they don't see quite as well, but they're definitely starting to notice those things. Hello. And they're an absolute riot. Sometimes I'll be doing something and I'll hear one of them bark or growl, and they're goofballs. They just opened their eyes, in the last week or so, pretty much overnight. Their eyes were closed and they woke up the next day and they were open. They are both so painfully cute. It's just ridiculous. If you guys are watching on the camera, an easy way to tell them apart is Gromit's got the longer tail. So he's got the longer tail with the white tip, and he's also the little chubby one. And then Mr. Kane here, he's got the shorter tail. So if you see the little nub tail with the chunky butt, oh really? That's Kane. So my son, we're a hockey family, and my son named them McKinnon and Kane originally. So if you're a hockey fan, you probably know those two. And my son's name is also McKinnon, so he's definitely not vain at all. But I love Gromit. Where are you? Over here. Gromit is going with Giselle over to North Carolina, huh? You're gonna go to the warmer weather. He is so cute and has so much personality, playing already so hard. You know that they're gonna be funny puppies when they are playing super hard before they can even actually walk. And they're just, they're so snuggly. They're both just Velcro pups. They love people. If you're watching the camera often, you'll see my son in here. Usually right after I change the blanket, he'll come in and have a snack after school, and he likes to just hang with the puppies, lay down with them. We pretty much get to send the puppies home completely used to children because my 7-year-old is glued to the puppies as often as possible. They've both just got beautiful markings. Their markings are a lot the same. If you look at Gromit, he's got a little more centered too on his blaze. They both have beautiful blazes and just big, huge eyes, just like their mom. Their mom, Tilly, she's got a nice big muzzle and she's got big, huge, beautiful eyes. Everybody always comments on her eyes, and you can tell you guys both got those, And they're both getting these super cute curls. Their hair's coming in super shiny. Look at that belly. They're both coming in shiny. Every time I look in here, they're so funny because they, especially Gromit here, love sleeping on their backs. So if you look in here and they're gone, that either means that we've got them out playing with them, or they've learned that they really like to sleep under their dog bed. So if you can't find them, look to see if the dog bed is crooked, because they might be sleeping under it. And they sleep a good part of the day, but these next 2 weeks are my favorite because they start playing a whole lot more and sleeping not as much. And then once they switch that mush, the real food, they start playing a lot harder. They have more energy, but they'll still be sleeping a lot. So it's there's not many things cuter than tuning into them sleeping right under their camera with their bellies up. And Mr. McKinnon, or Gromit, he likes to lay on his back and then he gets stuck there, and I feel kind of guilty, but I also laugh because he looks like a little roly-poly trying to get back on his feet. He's a little bit wider than he is tall when he's laying on his back. Oh, buddy. But yeah, they are just, they're doing awesome. They both eat well. Tilly is a fantastic mother. If you'll notice, she's in and out of here pretty much constantly. She's a very attentive mom. She is really good with letting Mac in and getting the puppies, letting my son in. He gets acquainted with the puppies and she lets him play with them, and she's a sweet dog. She's a Velcro dog, and I can tell that these two are both picking that up, You guys are both people lovers, But they did have their first nail trim. and they did great with that. I am a dog groomer, so I do stress a lot of importance on nail trimming early, and taking time rubbing between their toes, rubbing the corners of their eyes. As they get a little bit older, I'll start taking a spoon and kind of wave it in front of their face. Get them used to those weird, like mimicking scissors in front of their face. The weird shine and light reflecting off of them is really good for them. And then we'll comb them and brush them just gently, but you want to get them used to feeling all those touches in weird places behind their ears, under their belly, their flanks, their armpits, because that can be weird. And the more you do it and the earlier you do it, the better it is. But they're both pretty calm puppies. They've taken well to everything. They're just healthy as horses. Little chubby boys, huh? As they get a little more active here, we'll see if those bellies get a little bit smaller. But I am so excited for you guys. They're just so stinking cute. It's ridiculous, huh? And you'll notice on the camera, it'll be fun to watch them this next week because they change a lot. They'll start playing harder. They'll be walking better. Tilly is one. She loves playing with her puppies. So you'll notice as she gets bigger, she'll come in and they'll be sleeping and she'll bat one of them until they play. So the next few weeks, they really start letting their personalities shine and they turn into little dogs, huh? But yeah, that is the boys, huh? Good boys. And I hope you guys have a great week. We will see you next week.